Kendo is Japanese for way of the sword. It is an ancient form of Japanese swordsmanship whose development started during the Kamakura. During the Kamakura period, the militaristic samurai clans began developing different forms of swordsmanship known as kenjutsu. These forms of kenjutsu were strongly influenced by Zen Buddhism. The samurai could equate the disregard for his own life in the heat of battle, which was considered necessary for victory in individual combat at the time, to the Buddhist concept of the illusory nature of the distinction between life and death. This spiritual side of Japanese swordsmanship remains prevalent in the descendant of these early forms of kenjutsu, Kendo. The concept behind modern-day Kendo is to improve oneself and discipline the human spirit through the applications of the principles of the katana. The declared purpose of Kendo is to mold the mind and body, to cultivate a vigorous spirit, and through correct and rigid training, to strive for improvement in the art of Kendo, to hold and esteem human courtesy and honor, to associate with others with sincerity, and to forever pursue the cultivation of oneself. Thus will one be able to love one's country and society, to contribute to the development of culture, and to promote peace and prosperity among all peoples. In Japan, Kendo is viewed as an art form as much as it is viewed as a sport. This is because of the emphasis Kendo places on mind over matter. In certain matches, the winner is decided by the competitor's attitude, by the spirit in which they practice Kendo rather than their actual skill. Kendo is considered a way to showcase the human soul, and that soul determines the value of each slash or swing practice. That soul is what also makes Kendo an art form. In practice, Kendo is taught in small schools, or dojos. Kendo practitioners, kendoka, use shinai, bamboo practice swords, and a full set of protective armor, bogu, during practice bouts. The bogu is made up of men, a helmet, do, a breastplate, tari, an accessory to the breastplate, and kote, the gauntlets. Practitioners wear kendogi and hakama and tanugi underneath the bogu. Hakama are essentially loose-fitting pants, while the kendogi is a jacket. The tanugi is a towel that practitioners wrap around their head underneath the men. Kendo is measured by advancement in rank. There are two types of rank in Kendo, Dan and Kyu. The Dan levels are from the 1st Dan to the 10th Dan. There are 6 grades before the 1st Dan, known as Kyu. Kendoka may advance through the ranks by passing a graded examination. In practice bouts, a point is awarded if the top third of the shinai comes into contact with one of the target areas, men, seomen, or yokumen. At the same time, the attacker's front foot connects to the floor, all the while giving a battle cry, or kiai. Points are only awarded if all the aforementioned conditions are met, and the direction of the shinai's movement is deemed technically correct. There are usually 3 referees, and at least 2 must agree to award a point. The bout ends when a point is scored. In recent years, Kendo has become popular overseas. It is practiced in over 41 countries and is expected by practitioners around the globe to soon become an Olympic sport.